Greetings everyone, and welcome back to more of my Dragon Age Origins Let's Play with Mira the Mage. So, here we are, standing in front of you, the last two of the Grey Wardens. We lost the battle to the Darkspawn because of the Login's treason, and now we are facing the consequences of it. But moreover, other than that huge trouble, I got an additional headache which stands right next to me. I'm not entirely trusting Morrigan, and you guys will understand that I have a reasons for that. But even more, Alistair and Morrigan are not getting along with each other as well. However, that's not an issue, because they are in my party right now, and they must get some cross points, and while they are together they must bear each other's issues. However, what I'm gonna do right now, I would speak with both of them, so that would be easier for me to figure, you know, the cross points between these people. So, because right now, well, they are basically rivaling each other, and that's not what I'm intending to do. So, Alistair, I want to speak to you first.
What do you need?
I got some questions.
Ask away.
The only thing I know that you were the Templar before you became the Grey Warden. So, can you please tell me a little bit more about being the Templar?
Essentially, they're trained to fight. The Chantry would tell you that the Templars exist simply to defend. But don't let them fool you. They're an army. The other main purpose for a Templar is, of course, to hunt mages. To that
Hunt
end,
mages?
we train in talents that drain mana and disrupt spells.
So the Templars are hunting mages, and the thing is, you were the Templar as well, so you may have this remaining mage hunting attitude, and that's what starts to scare me right now, to be honest. So, out of your curiosity, have you hunted many mages?
No, I never actually became a full Templar. Duncan recruited me before I took my vows. I was only present during one harrowing. That was all I needed too. I don't know how anyone could get through that. The girl they tested, she had a demon put inside her to see if she could resist. And she couldn't. We had to end it quickly. I have to say I didn't have much interest in becoming a Templar after that.
Oh, so you were just, you know, willing to become the Templar, but you never actually were one. That's quite reassuring and relieving on my part, if you know what I mean. So it seems like Templars could run the Chantry then.
You'd think that, but it's not so. The Chantry keeps a close rein on its Templars. We are given lyrium to help develop our magical talents, you see. Which means we become addicted. And since the Chantry controls the lyrium trade with the dwarves, well, I'm sure you can put two and two together.
Well, yes. So, does it mean that you were addict to the lyrium?
Thankfully, no. You only start receiving lyrium once you've taken your vows. You don't need lyrium in order to learn the Templar talents. Lyrium just makes Templars' talents more effective. Or so I was told. Maybe it doesn't even do that. The Chantry usually doesn't let their Templars get away either, so they can spread their secrets. I'm a bit of an exception. Lucky me.
Okay, well, that's quite a revealing part, that he was not quite a Templar, like, you know, with all this vowing and hunting of the mage. And what about you, Morrigan?
The time has come to leave the wilds. Do you not agree?
Okay, I do agree, and I think that we asked most of the questions on my last session. Well, at least here is the cross point. Like, Templar is not really the mage. Oh my god, what I'm talking about. Alistair is not really the Templar, so, and he does not have this mage hunting attitude, so it has quite a relief to me and Morgan as well, because she is the mage as well. So now that we resolved this little issue right now, I wanna investigate this little place first. However, there is the thing I wanted to share with you guys, and the thing is that I think that I got myself through the stage where I was simply getting acquainted with the game, and I'm entering the stage where I'm thinking about my future party, like, you know, how can I put it? Oh, saving the game. The structure of the party and its effectiveness. And oh, no, I don't want to leave it. What I mean is that I made a little bit research on that regard, and I found that there is the level cap, which is 20, and when you're getting the skill point, like fighters and mages are getting the skill point every 3 levels, and the rogues are getting the skill point every 2 levels. And this is quite important to for me to know, so I can plan my character development more carefully, as well as planning my party member's character. However, I still need to know one thing, guys. What is the max capacity of the party? How much members it can hold? So it will at least give me the whole idea of the structure of the party. You know, how much of each class should I have? However, so far I've planned my party structure as well, and so far what I need would be at least 1 tank to hold the main forces and keep attention to him, 1 mage, 1 additional mage. Like, I am the primarily mage damager, and I need an additional mage as, you know, the supporter, the buffer and cursor. And I need the 1 rogue at least. So I need at least 3 additional people for my party. But in my particular case, the rogue would be an absolutely keystone, because I have 4 different roles for him: scouting, detecting and setting traps, unlocking, and doing high DPS with the backstabbing. 4 roles, and for that, assigning these roles helps me drastically to realize which of the skills and talents would have the most use for the role I assigned to them, and, you know, which skills I can sacrifice way easier than the others. And I also took my time to study Morrigan a little bit. And you know, I'm not too pleased with her as the mage, mage I wanted her to be. Like, you know, she has some offensive spells and I don't exactly need this. And she got a little bit of these weaknesses, which is good, but it's still not entirely of what I want. But so far she is quite a nice support. So I think that would be enough of my random babbling about this entire thing. And here we go, our quests. The Blight. And we got 4 of it. So let me check this really quickly. Circle of Magi. Nature of Beast, Dalish Elves, Paragon of her kind, Orzammar, and the Radcliffe. I should concentrate on something, one of these, but from what I remember. Okay, how can I remove this thing? Ah, yeah, I forgot. I didn't have this plot thing, so I should not worry about it too much. However, I'm not gonna concentrate in any of this right now. And the thing is, I remember Morrigan telling me that it would be a nice place to stop in the village just north of here, so to get some additional info and so on. And I think that's what we are going to do right now. But let me just check really quickly. I set it to the off. I don't know why it's on again. So let's leave this area. World map. Oh, I see. So this is like in Baldur's Gate series when you have these chunks of everything, you know, getting all which are all over the map. And party camp. Probably I should visit it, but my first destination would be the Lothering. That's where I'm heading, and that's basically all where I can go. So after the Lothering, I would like to check this. So here we go. Oh, loading. And the map stays here. What? What's this? Denerim.
And I expect each of you to supply these men. We must rebuild what was lost at Ostagar, and quickly.
Oh, Loghain.
There are those who would take advantage of our weakened state if we let them. We must defeat this Darkspawn incursion, but we must do so sensibly and without hesitation.
Your Lordship, if I might speak. You have declared yourself Queen Honora's regent, and claim we must unite under your banner for our own good. But what of the army lost at Ostagar? Your withdrawal was most fortuitous.
Everything I have done has been to secure Ferelden's independence. I have not shirked my duty to the throne, and neither will any of you!
The Banorn will not bow to you simply because you demand it.
Understand this. I will brook no threat to this nation from you or anyone.
Such a hypocrite, my goodness.
Van Tegan, please!
Your Majesty, your father risks civil war. If Eamon were here...
Van Tegan, my father is doing what is best.
Did he also do what was best for your husband, Your Majesty?
So, what are his intentions, I wonder? Oh, the doggy. Oh my god, more of the Darkspawn. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do with you. No. Harlock. Okay, we need to reduce. We need to reduce their numbers quickly, but here, disorient. Yeah, number 3, disorient him. What's this? Inflicts penalties to cold resistances. I don't need this. Drain life, I don't need this as well. Whore. Yeah, let's do this. Just do to anybody. Alright, Morrigan. I think I would need some of your offensive spell as well, actually.
Let's finish this.
Okay, Alistair. We got 3 healthy guys. So shield bash him and shield pummel this guy. Okay, retreat. Alright, so now we just need to survive. Ow. That's not good. Oh my goodness, Morrigan! You've got to be kidding me. Lightning. I think it would be a good idea to do this.
Done.
Okay, can you finish him?
Yes.
He wags his tail happily and pants. Let's just pat him.
I think he was out there looking for you. He's chosen you. Mabari are like that. They call it imprinting.
Does this
Imprinting?
mean we're going to have this mangy beast following us about now? Wonderful.
He's not mangy.
Oh, here we go again. We just started this and now Morgan complains about the doggy. Well, if you like him, you can have him.
Me? I don't want a dog. I can barely take care of myself.
So many comments come to mind, I cannot even begin to choose.
At any rate, he must remember you helping him back at Ostagar. You're imprinted.
Ah, this is
Lucky
the
you.
one who was, whom I was helping. Well, I suppose he might be handy. Yeah, who is the good doggy? Oh. Give him a name. Yes, I see. Wait, and he is actual party member? Wow. Alright, but... I don't even know. Well, I got some names in my mind, but I don't know, like, you know, their English equivalents, if you know what I mean. Let's see, we'll just call him simply... Nah, not Fan. I was thinking about Fan, but it was all this complaining about Manji, he's Manji or not. So we'll just call him Manji as, you know, the remainder of his little story.